discuss in this demonstration. The first thing is Azure AD tenant, how to create user in Azure AD, how to enable MFA after create the users, how to upload the bulk users, how to create group in Azure AD, how to assign user into the groups, and finally how to users registration and all those stuffs in Azure AD. So in this demonstration, first we will start the Azure tenant. First, understand the concept. When any person, any company or any large organization want to register their organization or official work to Azure AD, Azure AD will register them with certain services instances. It's called tenant. It's called tenant. Clear? Is that clear? Now,
Yes.
in one Azure AD can have multiple tenants. In one subscription can have multiple tenants. Each tenant can represent different custom domain. Let's say one tenant, let's say one company have 4 sister concern. One is global payment, another one is global finance, another one is global IT, another one is global voice telecom. These 4 are the company, owner is same. In this case, that 4 company tenant can be created separately, can be registered in a Azure AD. Is that clear? For your information, none of the tenant will be in the same. These are all the uniquely different. This tenant unique ID, this tenant unique ID, this tenant unique ID, and this tenant are totally different. If I create any tenant with my own Azure AD environment in free license, what are the tenant ID? If you create another tenant from your location, that's never same, neither it will be. So the first concept of tenant is Azure AD tenant is the instances of the organization registered in Azure AD. It's called tenant. Now instances can be different. One single Azure AD can contain multiple tenant. You can contain multiple tenant, and multiple tenant have the different tenant ID. Clear? In Azure AD, Azure Active Directory, tenant, also known as Azure Active Directory, is Microsoft cloud-based identity and access management service. It serves as a directory for managing user account, groups, and application. Each Azure AD tenant is a distinct instances of Azure AD, and it is associated with specific organization or company. Within Azure AD tenant, you can create and manage user account, set up security policy, define access control, and integrated various Microsoft third-party application, single sign-on, and authentication. Clear? It plays a crucial role in enabling secure and controlled access to resources within Microsoft Azure cloud ecosystem and other connected services. Is that clear?
Yes.
So Azure AD tenant is basically instances of the services or organization registered in Azure AD. Clear? So Some concept in Azure AD tenant, it is very important. Interviewer may ask you question, what is an Azure AD tenant? Simple and short answer is Azure AD tenant is a Microsoft cloud-based identity and access management service as directory for managing user account, groups and applications. Simple. It's a simple answer. An Azure AD tenant is a Microsoft cloud-based identity and access management service servicing as a directory for managing Azure account, groups and applications. Another something is that how Azure AD tenant different from on-premises Active Directory. Azure AD is a cloud-based and focuses on managing identities for cloud-based resources and application, while on-premises Active Directory primarily manage identities and access on on-premises resources. Can multiple Azure AD tenants on a single organization? It's an interview question, okay? Can multiple Azure AD tenant for a single organization? Answer is yes. An organization can have multiple Azure AD tenant but they are separate instances. However, it is common to have one primary tenant per organization. Again, I am saying yes, organization can have multiple Azure AD tenants, but they are separate instances. However, it's common to have one primary tenant per organization. What are the purpose of tenant ID in Azure AD? A tenant ID is globally unique identifier for an Azure AD tenant. It is used to identify and distinguish one Azure AD tenant from another one. Azure ID, tenant ID is globally unique identifier for an Azure AD tenant. It is used to identify and distinguish one Azure AD tenant from another. Difference between Azure AD B2B and B2C. This is very important concept and any interview they can ask you. Azure AD B2B, it's a kind of tenant, two types of tenant in Azure, B2B and B2C. B2B is for collaboration with external users and partners, while Azure AD B2C is for managing customer identities for applications such as social media and logins. Again, I am telling you that's the concept of B2B and B2C. The main difference is Azure AD B2B is used for collaboration with external users and partners, while Azure AD B2C is for managing customer identities for applications such as social media and logins. Clear?
Yes.
In Azure AD, what is SSO? Single sign-on in Azure AD and why it is important? SSO in Azure AD allows user to sign in once and access multiple applications without needing to sign in separately for each and enhancing user experiences and security. In Azure AD tenant, you can add users, remove users, okay, through PowerShell, Azure Shell and everything. So here let's do the practical. In short, that Azure AD tenant is the place or single space where you can create users. And Azure AD tenant is a Microsoft cloud-based identity and access management services servicing as directory for managing user account, groups and applications. Simple. So whenever any company registered in Azure AD, they have created instances, it's called tenant. Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes.
So I am opening the portal. After that, remember one thing. Nowadays, Azure AD no longer exists. It's changed. The name is Microsoft Entra ID. Here, Microsoft Entra ID. Microsoft earlier it shows that Azure AD, but it is on Entra ID. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So by default, whenever you enter into the Entra ID option, this is the default directory of your organization. Either you may be a person, single person, or you may be organization or corporation, whatever it is. Whenever you have create the instances, they will allocate that space. It is called tenant. The first tenant name is default directory. Okay, it is calculating the number of users you have. Tenant ID, each tenant have the ID. As I show you, this is unique and identifier. As I say you that whenever you are registering your primary domain or your company domain. Just a minute, hold on, I have a call. Hold on, please. Call. ঠিক আছে হ্যাঁ আমি ওকে আজকে তিনটে টাইম আমি বলেছি okay so now as the tenant was by default created, you can see that tenant ID here now, and see whenever you are registering your organization in Azure AD, the mail you will use, the default domain will be created accordingly. So primary, I have logged in with siddharoy@outlook.com. Now siddharoy1 outlook.onmicrosoft is my default domain. Did you understand?
Yes, when you created the account, it is already created, right?
Exactly. As I say, whenever like Cognizant, whenever Cognizant created their tenant in Azure AD, but they have to purchase the custom domain from, they definitely have the custom domain. They have to register the custom domain. Then only that domain will be uniquely known as cognizant.com.onmicrosoft.com. Onmicrosoft.com is the default directory extension for each domain. If you create and registered your company name cognizant.com or accenture.com, both these cases, cognizant.com.onmicrosoft.com, cognizant.com.accenture.com.onmicrosoft.com. Clear?
Yes, that I understand.
Perfect. License is Microsoft Entra ID free license. Basically, in Azure we have 3-4 license category: Premium P1, O365 appliances, and Premium P2. Let's understand each license, what their functionality. Now, if we're talking about the pricing and features, this website will help you to understand about the all licenses. See, Azure Directory fee, which I am currently using now, okay. So this is not at all include anything such else, right? So just see that. In authentication perspective, cloud authentication pass-through, authentication password hash synchronization will support all three categories. Let's say free, premium P1 or premium P2. Got it? Microsoft Entra ID P1 for students, Microsoft Entra ID P2. So in P1, Azure Active Directory P1 become a Microsoft Entra ID P1 is available as a standalone or included with Microsoft 365 E3 for enterprise customers and Microsoft 365 Business Premium for small to medium business. Entra ID P2, Azure Active Directory P2 become a Microsoft Entra ID P2 is available as a standalone or included with Microsoft 365 E5 for enterprise customer. And Microsoft Entra ID governance, this kind of license is Entra ID governance is an advanced set of identity governance capability available for Microsoft Entra ID P1 and P2 customer. Clear? Now these are the criteria what is achieving here. If you cloud based authentication, all two methods will be supported by all three. Federated authentication support here, single sign-on support here, software as a service apps with modern authentication like Gallery apps, SAML, OAuth 2.0 all supported here. Now segregation started from here. So group assigned to application, which is free ID, is not possible. That means dynamic groups, it is not possible in free groups. I will tell you the concept, but in free license it is not possible. Cloud app discovery, Microsoft Defender for cloud app, which is not at all in free option, it is applicable here. Cloud app discovery or Microsoft Defender for cloud apps. Application proxy for on-premises header based and integrated Windows authentication, which is not doesn't come in free, other two. Secure hybrid access partnership Kerberos, NTLM, LDAP, RDP and SSH authentication now onwards support by Entra ID, which is coming all three licenses. Service level agreement doesn't come in free, other two will have. Customizable user sign-in page, it is available on other three. End user self-service available here. Multi-factor authentication available here. Identity protection available here. Identity protection is basically doesn't come under P1 or free. It is basically risk-based conditional access, authentication context, device application filter for conditional access, token protection, vulnerability and risk assessment, and risk event investigation, secure information event management, SIM connectivity. Clear? Event logging reporting, if you explore this, then advanced security usage report will doesn't come. Basic security user support comes. Identity governance will come. But these are the main features in Azure AD license. So what is the difference between Azure AD licenses and plan? So here there are three essential differences between Azure AD P1, P2. Main thing, the premium P1 plan price. Okay, just a minute. Let's open that URL. What are the difference between Azure AD P1 versus P2 plan? There are three essential difference between Azure AD P1 and P2. The premium P1 plan is priced at $6 user per month, while the premium P2 plan comes $9 user per month. Okay, premium P2 has all the features of P1 plan. Additionally, the premium P2 plan offer identity protection feature to allow conditional access to the application. It also comes with privileged identity access management (PIM), allowing you to manage privileged accounts with Azure AD P2 subscription, and you can create access review. Clear? This feature is included here. What does app for rent offer for Azure AD services? When you purchase Azure AD services from app for rent, our Microsoft certified Azure expert can help you to add it. Fine. So this is the main difference. You got my point? Is that clear?
Yes, so you have that subscription actually as a P1.
Exactly.
So Siddharth, if anyone actually using the means created a new account, okay, so 30 days free trial, okay. So I think only first option actually will be available for him actually.
See, here actually my account, Azure account is not free. It's a pay as
Hmm.
you go subscription.
Yeah, for that reason
Subscription.
I also thinking that why actually you don't have all the
No, no, no,
subscription.
no, 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 no. Try to understand. I see in Microsoft they are ended huge planning. They have segregated entire Azure in two way. One is subscription, another one is Azure AD.
Okay.
Subscription will comes as free, pay as you go, and corporate subscription. You got my
Okay.
point?
Mm-hmm.
I have pay as you go. That means
Yes.
I have to pay for every month.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean that you have a Azure license. No.
Okay.
Again, you have to purchase for Azure license.
Okay. Okay. This is extra cost actually, right?
Mm.
Okay.
That is
So
what.
in that account, actually, see that you have only the free area, that one only for the Azure. What is free actually? Of
Hmm.
course, what you showed us.
Hmm.
Okay, okay.
There are three core difference between P1 and P2. Firstly, P2 has identity protection which lets you manage conditional access to apps. Secondly, P2 gives you privilege identity management PIM. That means you with additional management over privileged account, finally you can get access review. Okay, these are the feature comes in Azure AD and P1 P2 main difference. Clear?
Hmm.
Hmm. In this case, we need more article on this. In Azure Active Directory is available in two plans: Azure Active Directory Premium P1 and Azure Active Directory Premium 2 or P2. In Azure AD Premium P1 provide features such as identity management. In Premium P1 provide features such as identity management, access management, and administration of dynamic groups and Microsoft Identity Manager. Whereas P2 includes all of the features of Azure AD Premium P1 plus a few more useful capabilities such as identity protection, privilege identity management. PIM, privilege identity management, doesn't comes in P1. It is comes to premium P2. See, the major difference is, you just understand the major difference between premium P1 and premium P2 is that premium P1 features such as identity management, access management, identity administration of dynamic groups, and Microsoft Identity Manager. Identity management, access management, administration of dynamic groups, and Microsoft Identity Manager. Whereas Premium P2 includes all the features of Premium Azure AD Premium P1 plus few more useful capabilities such as identity protection and privileged identity management PIM. Clear? Privileged identity management, in short PIM. External resources like Microsoft 365, Azure portal, and hundreds of third-party SaaS application. Internal resources such as own corporate network, corporate application like that. Clear? Did you see that Windows was open? It is called chatbot.
Yes.
It is called chatbot. It is an AI integrated tool. Now you can include your website. So whenever anyone visited, the window will open and chat will reply, how may I assist you? It's a chatbot. Okay?
Yes, yes. Nowadays, 90% website have this one.
Exactly. Okay. Let's jump to our Azure as well. Now in that case, first I will go to create the tenant. Okay. So let's drop down here. Here is the options called users, create new users, group, enterprise, and all those. So let's go to manage tenant. So in this tenant, you will understand more on this. That is your default directory tenant. And tenant domain name is siddharoy1 outlook on microsoft.com. Okay. This is Microsoft Enter ID, and if you want to create, right click, add Microsoft. See, that's I'm telling you. Remember, one is Microsoft Enter ID, another is Azure AD B2C. Earlier B2B, the B2B concept now is using for Microsoft Enter ID. So
Okay. B2B is now Microsoft Enter ID. Okay.
exactly.
Enter ID. Okay.
So manage access of provisioning through thousands of pre-integrated SaaS application you can achieve through Enter ID. In B2C directly you can manage your customer through social media and all. Okay.
What you told me. Yeah.
Click on
So now, Siddharth, you are trying to create a tenant, right?
I'm going to create, but I can't because I do not have the custom domain. Just show you how to create. Okay.
Okay.
First one, organization will first use the Microsoft Enter ID. Right click on configuration, organization name. So you can put it Siddharth Innovation. Initial domain name SI S Innovation.
Yeah, it should be the. It will take the suffix.
See that S Innovation where it is running.
Got it. Already used in another where you have to put like some special thing.
See that.
Oh, you have to put like 345 like your email ID.
Hold on. Like that. Yeah. So S1 innovation on Microsoft. Whatever you do, it will on Microsoft will be comes to the picture. Now you have to select your location where it is.
Okay.
Now once you click on review create, tenant will be registered for you. Got it? But
then by using this tenant, everyone of that organization can work.
Exactly. In that case, in this particular tenant, you can create a separate user ID, you can create separate Azure AD, all those stuffs.
You can register new application by
Abs-
to create the SSO, this kind of thing.
Clear.
That is clear. But this is for entry ID, right? And what about the B2C?
If you want to create a B2C, you can.
Okay. They have some different features, right?
Yes.
Different features.
Yes.
Mhm. So, Siddharth, most probably industry, Microsoft entry ID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Suppose you logged in ITC, like your client or that one, then you can see the entry ID, right? Entry ID.
Yes.
So that means your company administrator or like they created one tenant and assigned you guys these tenants.
Under the tenant, not only they created tenant, they have created Azure AD. Now all the Active Directory AD will be transferred to that tenant where we have a access.
Okay. So the answer is two type of tenant is there,
Hmm.
entry ID and B2C. It will take some time
It will take huge time.
to create the tenant.
Yes.
Okay.
Dada, I think the other one is also capital P only.
Sorry.
Hmm?
You have entered a PG6TVN. In that one small P you have entered.
Yeah, that one's small. I think that last piece small.
Yeah, I think that is
No. First one is
that could be.
capital. First, see the difference, na? First one, second one, see that.
Mm-hmm. There is a difference. Yes. Yes, it is created.
It is not created. I mean, it is validate past. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can create.
No, I could see that it was okay. Validation pass. Oh, okay. GKK. Okay, yeah, this image is confusion. It is correct. Small p, capital X. 65, capital V. Capital V. Yeah. Submit. Oh, it's failed. The creator of this fault did not specify a reason.
Generally, don't allow me. Let's.
You told right you don't have the privilege, right?
Yes. So it will not allow me to create the tenant. As I told you, na, it is not allow me. Okay.
But this is the process, right, to create the
This is the
tenant.
this is the process to create the tenant.
Okay. So the companies or like organizations are creating the tenant for their employees.
First, they have to purchase the custom domain, brother. Then only he can able to go for tenant creation, or else not.
Okay. Like what you created that one Siddharth Innovation,
Hmm.
right? Dot on Microsoft.com. Oh yeah.
They have to
That one.
purchase the tenant from public domain site like GoDaddy and all.
Okay.
I will show you how to purchase because of my domain not yet purchased. I will show you how to create I will purchase the domain from GoDaddy, then I will show you.
Okay. Then first purchase and then that put the domain name here actually.
Yes.
Yes, then you can create the tenant because first domain
Then
need
I
to be
can then
registered.
I can register the domain. Then I can create the domain. I mean test the domain. Got it?
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, yeah, GoDaddy.com. Yes, yes, I know.
Okay. Now comes to users.
Users. Yeah.
So whenever you are creating, see, you are creating users on a tenant. Got my point? If you have a multiple tenant, then at the time of create user, you have options to select the tenant as well. So user will be two type in Azure. One is new users, that means member of the Azure AD, or else invite users. That means, see, normally hybrid Azure AD environment, you no need to create any separate user for your cloud identities. You got my point? Generally it is your on-prem AD is getting sync and it is available for your Azure resources. Clear?
Yes. By using AAD, that last
Yes,
part.
but Microsoft have the features that if
Hmm.
you are not on-prem AD join servers, on-prem AD join, in that case you can create user in your Azure AD tenant. But
Okay.
while you create the user in Azure AD tenant, it's a two type. One is member users for
Hmm.
your Azure AD tenant. Another one is guest users. In that case, you can give delegation to the vendors or suppliers or certain clients to show them the particular, give them specific application based access. You got my point? Let's say Cognizant have different clients. So the new clients are coming in Cognizant. They want to the delegate certain application to perform their jobs. Okay, like Jira and all those stuff. In that case, they are go with invite external user. But generally for organization employee, they no need to create any user in cloud because internal AD is getting synced. Although they need a separate account, they go choose with this option. In that case, if you select the first option, create new users, you have options to select your tenant. Clear? So here by default you have two tenant. One is Siddharoy Outlook.onmicrosoft.com. Another one Siddharoy one Outlook.mail.onmicrosoft.com. Clear? Is the default. When this features not earlier included, this is included now onwards. That means any kind of subscription they have, one for AD, another for the mail subscription. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it.
Okay. So now here you will add the username. Let's say Avijit.
They want special character.
The local part of the
Space
user
is there.
principal
Space
name
is there.
only contain one of
The
the
space
following.
is there. Yes, I think it will create.
Avijit. User principal name is Avijit and display name Avijit and password. See, while you create the user here, it is asked you the password. So password, if you selected auto generate it, or you can see that manual as per your choice. Okay.
Generally, Siddharth, so this kind of create new user is not actually using in organizations.
No, organization, see, why telling you, na, any hybrid join organization, that means those have
Hmm.
on-prem AD and Azure AD, you no need to create users. But
Yes.
mm, but few cases you have to know, right, how to create
Hmm.
users, and you have to create user within a domain, within a tenant. That's what they are giving you the separate tenant, na.
This is
If you
separate.
have multiple that I am going to I just showing you that if I register that S innovation, so in that case S innovation tenant was coming. Which tenant?
Hmm.
Like, see, normally whenever in AD you are going to add any users, does UPN not show there which domain you have to add it?
Yes.
Even you have options to register multiple suffix in your domain, right?
Hmm.
Got my point?
Yes, got it.
Okay. So here, after that, please create.
Review and create, yes.
Now Abhijit was there. Let's
Refresh. Yes, it
now
came.
let's log in. Okay. Now for your information,
Hmm.
OBJ was created, but he does not have any power. You got my point.
Hmm.
So I am assigning roles is global administrator. Microsoft always recommended at least more than global administrator role you have to assign. Global administrator is nothing but a domain administrator for your just like your on premises. What are the highest
Hmm.
privilege? Domain administrator, enterprise administrator, right?
Yes.
Here in Azure, it's one and unique, that is global administrator. Click on add permission. You can add it global.
GLOB.
Global
Yes.
administrator. See, global administrator basically the highest privilege for your entire Azure AD, and he even have a lamps of access. Do not assign global administrator with your organization approval. You got my
Hmm.
point. See that global administrator can manage all aspects of Microsoft Intra ID, Microsoft services that are used Microsoft Intra ID identities.
Yes.
Global reader, you can give them global reader, anyone can read everything that global administrator can but not update anything.
Hmm.
Global secure access administrator can create and manage all aspects of Microsoft Entra internet access and Microsoft Entra privilege access, all those stuff. So you have to add it there. Now what is the username? So if I go to overview, let's make that name handy. Now I'll log in with these users. Let's uh, sign with different. Acha. Before that, sign with a different account. So you can set your password.
This is user must change the password in first login.
Now click on next.
Next. Okay.
So you can access this account now onwards, right?
Hmm. So here you can, use this. You can, if you want, you can choose this, right?
Yes. But problem is that whenever you have created any user but you have not assigned the two-factor authentication, the user will not be able to log in. So either user have to register in on MFA, then only you can log in. But my point. So you have not registered, so you won't be able to log in. Again, go to portal.azure. Okay? Hello?
Yes, actually, just share your screen. We are unable to see your screen.
Okay. So basically what happened, when you have created any users and you have not given them MFA, it won't allow you to log in. Again, I'm showing you. Just click on that.
Hmm.
So you are directly bypassing MFA and you are directly logging. So this is how your
Hmm.
account is not restricted and
Okay.
anyone can hack your account. You are logging with Abhijit at Staroy, that means your account not at all secure, and you
Hmm.
want that two-factor authentication. In this case, what you need to do? So I will log in with my ID and enable the MFA with your account. Okay. So in that case, again I will go to Microsoft Enter ID, users, Avijit, click on authentication method, require registered multi-factor authentication. Clear? So phone number, what is your phone number? OTP you will receive. Tell me, what is your phone number?
Hmm. 9748
9748
72
72
13
13
52.
হ্যাঁ বলো তো ক্লাস আছে তো আজকে জয়েন করবে না ঠিক আছে তুমি জয়েন করতে পারো বা ভিডিও দেখে নিও ওকে
52.
9748721352 and before that you have to add it Indian number, that is +91.
Hmm.
Email address,
Yeah, just 1 minute. This mail address I want to use.
which
That
one?
is ADI
ADI
652
652
tutorials
tutorials.
@gmail.com.
Now after doing this you can require registered multi-factor authentication. Clear?
Okay.
And you click on save. Now next time when I log in, it will ask you the OTP and it is directly hit on your mobile. See that? Your number showing now? So it will send you the OTP. Do you see that? OTP received in your mobile.
Okay, let's wait.
Tell me the code.
Till now I haven't received any code.
Sometime it will take some time.
Okay. 221. Yeah, go. Okay. Oh, again.
Okay, it's reaching the limit.
It will take some time actually. This is a problem. Sometimes. Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
Again.
leave it. After you enter in the user, OTP, you will able to
Ah.
log in. Clear?
Okay. Got it.
Perfect. So you now you understand how to create all those stuffs?
Yes. So Siddharth, you will also delete my ID right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely delete. So in that case, you have to select here and delete this. Now it will be deleted. Clear?
Hmm. This
Another.
is okay. Okay, you delete it, right?
I'm deleted. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you want to send invite to anyone to access your Azure resources, in that case you have to select invite external user. In that case, it doesn't require any tenant information. In that case, it doesn't require any tenant information. You got my point? Let's say I'm adding my mail ID here.
It is
One,
external users for
this
the
is
some
external users.
vendors.
That means might be a vendor, might be a client. You are adding them to access your resources. In that case, you are sending invite. And remember, while invite users, it won't require any Azure AD tenant. Let's I'll show you. I'll receive the mail in my Gmail.
G.
Actually, my storage. Yeah. Default directory invite to access application within their organization. Accept invitation. So I have to do first my accept invitation. So the code comes to my mobile. So it have to come in my phone or like that.
Siddharth, do you have Microsoft Authenticator?
Yeah, through Authenticator we can do it. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Now I'm in app dashboard. Okay. Through which what are the application will share with me, I can see there. Clear? Is that clear?
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
How much application is assigned to you?
Yes. I can
Mm.
see there. Got it?
Hmm.
Perfect. Again I'm going to delete this.
Oh, fail to delete means it is the main account, I think.
Oh, sorry, this one.
That one is the main your as your registered account
Yes,
actually.
yes, yes.
Yes, delete it.
Okay.
So generally, Siddharth, as you told previously, that on-prem to AD sync is required here. No manual 90% time account creation in AD as you AD.
Yes.
And you know by using that you told us that time that AD there are two kind of sync, right, from AD and AD to AD, but
Exactly.
AD to AD is 90% is required.
Exactly.
Huh.
For bulk user creation, you can create, bulk invite, bulk delete. So click on bulk create. So basically, in that case, what you need to do, you have to upload on Excel sheet. You have to
Yes,
upload
yes.
on Excel sheet. Through this, it will create a bulk user. So, what is the format? Download it. It's a Excel CSV file. Download it. Yeah.
I need to fill this.
So first one is just like yeah, what to say? That is just like a demo through which you can create like Chris Green, Andrew. Save it as CSV. And now you can do one thing. From there, pick that Excels that you have created. So it is failed. Bulk operation user create template or CSV failed. Click on the title for more information. Acha, acha, acha. All the information not there. Okay, no problem. So it is getting error. Why it is problem? See that it is created.
Yes. Mm.
Got it? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next week I will come you new topic. We do not have much more class to complete that course.
Hmm.
Almost end.
Okay.
After that, if you want to join O365 Exchange, let me know.
Yes, sir. The O365. Yeah.
Acha, Siddharth, one thing that for Azure AD, how much actually for Azure, everything is completed, right? For Azure AD.
Few things is there in infrastructure part. After completed, we'll back to here and try to complete. Because I have started Azure AD just because of you due to your emergency.
Yeah, and also Siddharth, now I think Azure AD only the enterprise application or app registration
No,
is
no,
pending, right?
more thing is there. After not only the enterprise, few things
Hmm.
will be there. Max to max 3 to 4 class will complete the Azure AD.
Okay, okay. So MFA today completed that one, or there is some separate MFA?
No, no, no. This is MFA. That is MFA.
Okay, okay. When you what you try to log in that time and
Yes, yes.
configure the MFA from your phone, that one is
See, if
very everyone know, I think every organization is using this.
yeah, that is you are doing. That is the process you are telling me. It is for company portal you are telling about. But
Ah,
if that enough user is not enough MFA enabled, you won't be able to log in.
okay.
Or if the user is MFA enabled but the phone number is not assigned, the OTP will never send.
Yes, 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 yes.
Clear? That's
Hmm.
a common program. If you are managing the Azure identities for the organization or Azure AD, so common problem user not be able to log in, OTP doesn't come.
Okay, got it.
Or OTP sent to wrong phone number.
Okay,
Clear?
okay. Hmm. Got it.
Okay, guys. Next week I'll come to new topics. As of now, living. Goodbye.
Yeah, good man.